Welcome to Money Media. You went to the market this morning. You picked up the same milk you bought last week. You got to the checkout, looked at the price, and something clicked. Was it this expensive last week? Yes, it was cheaper. But I have to ask you this. Did the milk really get more expensive? No. The value of the milk is the same. The protein, the fat, everything inside is the same. Only one thing changed. That piece of paper in your pocket, your money, can now buy less. Inflation is not an accident. It's not a natural disaster. It is a choice. Who is behind this choice? How does it work? And most importantly, how can you turn this to your advantage? That's what we're talking about today. I am Money Media. And today, I'm not going to tell you how to protect yourself from inflation. I'm going to show you how to use it as leverage. Let me explain some simple math. The more money there is in the market, the lower its purchasing power becomes. This isn't a theory. It's a fact proven repeatedly throughout history. What happens when central banks print money? Out of thin air, they inject a digital number into the system that is backed by nothing. And every time this happens, a piece of the money in your bank account silently and invisibly evaporates. We call this the hidden tax. No one asks for your permission. No one comes to your door saying, "Your taxes are higher this month." But the purchasing power of the $100 you have now is not the same as the $100 you had 5 years ago. Think about it. This happens even while you sleep. You go to bed at night, wake up in the morning, and someone has quietly siphoned off a few dollars from your money. And here is the most dangerous part. If you keep your money in cash, you are losing every single second. This isn't an abstract threat. It is a silent, constant loss. So, let me ask you this. Why don't the richest people in the world complain about inflation? Why isn't this a crisis for them like it is for everyone else? The answer is simple, but most people never understood it. Because they don't see inflation as a threat, they see it as a tool. Now, pay attention. Once you understand this logic, your relationship with money will change forever. What does it mean to borrow at a fixed interest rate in an inflationary environment? Think about it. You take a loan from the bank today. You will pay the same installment for 10 years. But what does inflation do during those 10 years? It erodes the value of money. So, the installment you pay 10 years from now is much smaller in today's value. You are paying the same nominal amount, but much less in real terms. And what did you buy with that debt? A house, land, a business, an asset. What happened to the price of that asset? It went up with inflation. Your debt's real value shrank while your asset's price grew. That is, making inflation pay off your debt. The wealthy have been doing this for decades. Cash is a liability, an asset is a weapon. This isn't a slogan, it's a summary of a working system. Set theory aside. Let's look at real life. Surviving inflation is not a matter of luck, it's a matter of strategy. And this strategy is built on 3 pillars. First, flee from cash. Don't let your money sit still. Second, understand debt. Don't fear it. Borrowing for consumption makes you poor. Borrowing for assets carries you above inflation. Third, diversify your income. A single income source means you are hanging by a single chain. If it breaks, you're finished. I have to be honest with you. This is what I am applying. This is the core motivation behind building Money Media. To stop selling my time, to build a scalable system, to construct a digital operation. This channel is more than just content. It is a defense line in an economic war. But I want to know, What are you most curious about? Luxury? Investment? AI? Business? Personal development? Write it below. You choose the topic for the next video because this channel exists for you. Money Media. See you next time.